Hello everyone, this is Tom from Dirk Witte Guitars in Utrecht, the Netherlands, and today we're taking a look at this Gibson BB King Lucille Legacy electric guitar. An ode to the King. BB King, of course, blues legend that many of us know and love. And this is kind of like a new version almost of his model, the Gibson Lucille, which is basically just kind of like an ES355 almost, but without the holes. So this is still partly hollow, but the holes are filled in or they're just not cut. So we got this really cool look, and this new version of this model features this really beautiful transparent ebony finish with flamed maple, as we can tell. So let's get into the specs. Like I just mentioned, the body is partly hollow, so semi-hollow. Got a maple block on the inside, and then the wings are hollow. We got a 3-ply construction, 3-ply maple, poplar maple construction, and then the upper layer is flamed maple, as we can tell, on all sides, so on the front, on the sides, and on the back of the instrument, which just looks quite gorgeous. This transparent ebony finish. It's a really awesome look. The pickups are Gibson custom Bucker pickups, which sounds absolutely phenomenal. We got a true ABR1 bridge going on, so with no studs. This is drilled directly into the top. We got a TP6 tailpiece with fine tuners, so you can also then tune your strings up here. But the main job is done over here at these tuners, but this is, as the name says, for fine tuning. We got a faux tortoiseshell pickguard, which just looks really amazing, which also translucent and has binding, looks very jazzy and very classy. Got a 3-way pickup, a selector switch. We got 2 volumes, the 2 tone controls for each of the humbucker pickups, and then we also got the famous baritone switch. So what that does is at 1 it is just normal, so to speak, and as you turn it up, the sound kind of gets more thin and more tinny almost, resulting in just a whole wide range of tones. And BB King was, I believe, known to play the 2-position. If I'm wrong, that I will put that in a little box over here. But yeah, a whole lot of tones in this baby. First introduced this type of spec was like in the late 1950s when the 355 was first, 345 was first introduced. Back then they also came in stereo, I believe, but this one is just a mono model, so you don't got that kind of a hassle of that. Input jack over here on the front. Then we got a mahogany neck, which features a slim taper profile, very comfortable, very well-rounded, medium size, so not too thick, not too thin. Just plays really nicely for most people, I have no doubt about that. Fingerboard made out of ebony, featuring the Super 400 inlay style. So with the big split pearl blocks, looks super classy. We also got binding on the fingerboard. And then we got the iconic Gibson Lucille inlay going on the face of the headstock, and then we also got this super cool gold truss rod cover with BB King's autograph on it. Looks super classy, super cool. Multiply binding on the face of the headstock. And then we also got the Grover Rotomatic tuners with the keystone with the tulip button style that just work wonderfully. This is also, by the way, as you can tell from the serial number, made in a Gibson custom shop because it reads CS. So this is really a high caliber and a high-end Gibson guitar. And you can definitely feel that and hear that because this is quite the treat. Just sounds and plays absolutely phenomenal. Also comes with a hardshell case, equally as fancy and beautiful to match this really wonderful guitar. So yeah, really cool new version that is kind of like a tribute to the king of the blues, BB King. And yeah, let's hear what it sounds like. But first, if you're interested in this Gibson BB King Lucille Legacy, be sure to head over to the links in the description. One of those links will take you to the listing of this guitar on our website. Other link will take you to the listing of this guitar on a refurb shop if you so happen to be an international buyer. If you enjoyed this demo, be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel for more cool weekly demos of cool electrics like this, cool acoustics, bass guitars, amplifiers, even all of that really cool stuff. Also be sure to like us and follow us on our socials, Instagram and Facebook. Links are also in the description. With all that being said, let's hear what this Gibson BB King Lucille Legacy sounds like. Going to be playing it through the 1966 Fender, super reverb, and yeah, let's get the blues on and hear what this really beautiful guitar all has in store for us.
Bye.